evening, everyone. I hope everybody's having a happy Saturday. Coming at you live with my Little Mermaid tumbler and my Under the Sea background. Changing it up for a little bit. Got something in my eye, I'm sorry. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. Hello, whoever just joined. We're going to be talking about some crime tonight. I kind of want to let y'all lead the discussion and tell me what kind of crime you would like to talk about. If there's any cases that you would like to discuss, leave them in the comment section or in the live chat. And I would like to go over them with you. This is a crime channel / weather channel / whatever you want to call it channel. So, yeah. Crime Talk News. Crime Talk News. So, what kind of case do we want to talk about? Do we want to go over the Chris Watts case? I kind of haven't touched on a video on that for a little bit. Do we want to go about the Ted Bundy case? Do we want to talk about the Amy Mihaljevic case? Do we want to talk about JonBenét? Would we like to talk about Jodi Arias? I haven't really talked about Jodi Arias yet. I haven't decided if I want to. In my other videos, I don't really want to give her the time of day, but I have found very intriguing stuff with the Jodi Arias case. So, how's everybody tonight? Hope everybody is doing good. This Saturday night, I'm not doing anything besides talking about crime. And yesterday was my nephew's graduation, so I watched that. And that made me feel old, because he is now graduated high school and he was pretty much my baby that I raised. So it's very, very sad. Very sad for me. Yeah, so what do we want to talk about? Sam, Jodi is a psychopath. Yes, Sam. Yeah, she is a psychopath. Very much so. Do you want to talk about Jodi? Let's see how she took a little choir boy, as you want to call it, and manipulated his feelings and like stalked him into loving her. Like, she stalked him. Like, there's no doubt about it. And what idiot washes the camera and thinks that they're going to get rid of the pictures when you leave the memory inside of the camera? It baffles me how stupid some people are. It's like, come on now. Her taking the gas, her keeping her receipts, her, oh my God, what happened? Oh no. Her singing, oh my goodness. And there's another one, I cannot think of her name. She shot her boyfriend in the face. He was a law student. He was very good looking. He was like dumping her. I cannot think of his name. That's like skipped the top of my head. But she shot him in the face. Totally stalked him. There was no doubt about it. And singing in her interview. Like, come on. Yeah. They're not that bright. Because most criminals think that they can get away with it. Hi, Crystal Dawn. Hi, Crystal Dawn. I'll look him up. I will definitely look him up. Yeah. I think I might know who you're talking about. I'm not for sure. But, yeah, that was so overkill. Like, when it came to Jodi Arias, it was too much. Brutal, doesn't even, and then the camera captured it. She captured it. The blood on the floor, her foot dragging his. Well, it looks like you were dragging his body. No, Shayna Huber, yes. Shayna Hubers, yes. Shayna Hubers. She is the one that acted just like Jodi Arias. She, oh my goodness. She sang, I did it. I did it. I gave him the nose job he finally wanted. Same line along as Jodi Arias. Wanted to move on. Decided, hey, don't want to be with a psychopath anymore. So I'm going to leave you and move on. And then they were like, no. Because if I can't have you, no one can. So that's when you know you're with a crazy psycho. Because psychos are stalkers. How it starts off is with the stalking. It starts off with, okay, if you didn't live in the day of Facebook, if you lived prior to that Facebook stalking era, you would start off by driving by a person's house, would you not? Like, I mean, that's the only way you could stalk a person. Like, knowing where they go, finding out where they eat, stuff like that. Their routine, that's what a normal person... So, doing that, stalkers living in that day and age, they will... I know. I can't stand... I hate talking about her. Like, I hate talking about those women because you know that they probably get off on it. Like... Bleh. I did it. I did it. Go. Beauty queen wannabe. Didn't come from anything. But thinks that she's going to be something because she's with a hoity-toity lawyer, good-looking man. And that's what's so sad because... Yes, she was very juvenile and childish. Very juvenile. And so was the other one, too. So was Shayna Hubers. She was very... They were both. That's the similarities between the two. They both were in love with themselves. They thought that they were the best that they could get. But any other woman... They were threatened by other women. Extremely threatened by other women. And his family just looked at her as below. And that's what I'm sure she can't stand. She can't stay. Yeah. Yeah, like, oh, holy night. Oh. Like it was her 15 minutes, right? I'm gonna sing because it's the last time anybody's gonna hear me. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is what happens at my channel. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know. But as far as Jodi Arias goes, the overkill was ridiculous. Same with Shayna Hubers. She didn't have to shoot him in the face. Like, you don't have to shoot him in the face. And that's the sad thing about these people. They want to do the most damage that they possibly can, not only to the person, but to the family. And that is what is sick. They don't want to give the family any kind of... They're not thinking of that. People are sick. They have a sick and twisted mind. And right now, I am watching the trial of... She mentioned he was still conscious after... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. He was at the... When he was... Oh, yeah, you could tell by the crime scene pictures, which I've looked all over. You can tell he had to have gone like this when he got to the sink, and the sink was covered in blood. And she could have gotten a towel. She could have called 911. She could have helped him in some way. She knew what she was doing. She had that agenda set out. She knew exactly what she was doing. That is why she is behind bars, which I personally believe that she should have the death penalty, but that's different people. I believe in justice, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. That's what I believe in. I just... The poor families in both these cases. And another case that I would like to bring to people's attention that probably is not touched upon very much. I know it's an accidental case, but is it really accidental when it's at the fault of somebody else? When you're just trying to make money off of a ride. Okay, let's talk about some of these rides. Let's talk about the Schlitterbahn Verrückt ride that decapitated the little boy in Kansas. The world's tallest slide, the most crazy, it means insane. You know, I was going to ride this ride a long time ago. I was going to take a vacation there, and I thought, you know what, that might be just a little too much for me. I'm just going to pass. I'm good. Oh yeah, of course, she planned it. She definitely planned it, Crystal Dawn. Oh yeah, of course. She planned the whole thing. Yeah. She had too methodical of a plan. That's what she wanted to do. And some of these people that just engineer things out of their hazut and kill people, I think they should be accountable too. Of course, the little boy that... you never know. She could have. I have gone over that case so many times, and I was like, what did she do to him? Because the crime scene pictures are very intriguing. She just left him in the shower. I just can't believe she would leave him in the shower. Sorry. Counts. Like, they will go. I wouldn't be surprised if both these women, Shayna Hubers and Jodi Arias, both had access to their Facebook accounts, even their Wi-Fi passwords. I'm sure they did, but you can hack into somebody's information through their Wi-Fi password. I don't know if you're a good hacker, you know how to do it. It's not that hard to do. You can find things out through IP addresses. You can find a little information with a lot of work if you know your tech savviness. And if these girls were stalkers, then you know that they hacked into the guy's Facebooks. You know they probably had their Apple passwords. You know that they were probably seeing what they were doing, their history, all that kind of stuff, because that's what stalkers do. They stalk not only one thing, but all aspects of it. Yeah, they stalk everything. And so if they find out that they're talking to somebody else, which a lot of people start conversations through Facebook Messenger. Yes, exactly. She hacked all of his accounts, of course. But that's the thing, they hack and then they sometimes message the women themselves. Like, they get off on perceive. It's the whole catfish thing, like how people perceive, and they play the little twisted game, and it's just nuts. It is crazy how far that they go. And then they would backtrack and go, well, did she message you? What did you say to her? Like, psycho, crazy. And that's another thing that I want to bring out about the Ted Bundy movie. They are trying to bring light. Yes. They are trying to bring light to the Ted Bundy and to the world that we live in now. The people that will get on these dating websites and just trust whoever they want to without looking into their background. We're not living in the day and age that we were back then. And back then means when people weren't... Ted Bundy was the crazy guy. And guess what? He broke out of jail twice. And he killed a lot of people both times that he did. You know, it's just like, we live in a day and age where people can be the ultimate Ted Bundy and you don't know it. If he got away with killing so many women that he did, don't you think in our day and age, I know we live in a technology savvy world, but don't you think that there's some people that can get away with this kind of thing? And they do. I mean, think about the Craigslist killer. Hello, they're out there. They are out there, and they use dating websites. They use Facebook. They use Instagram. They use Snapchat. If you're a parent, you have to check your children's stuff, because people get on there and they target children. That is the sad world we live in. Children are killed for no reason. They're innocent bystanders. There's another case that's going on right now that's on Scott Reich. If you like Scott Reich, I suggest go follow him. Go follow his channel. I watch a lot of his stuff. He's covering the channel and the trial of the case of The 2-week-old baby that was murdered by her parents, it's ridiculous jealousy. It's so, women and jealousy. I mean, I get that some men can give women reasons to be jealous, but that's a mental disorder. You need to get help. Like, ask for help if you're seeing signs of things that you can't control, and uncontrollable anger is the first one that needs to be addressed. Like, if you're having fits of anger, you need to sit down and read your Bible and calm down, honey. Calm down. Say a prayer. Get to yourself. Get in touch with your deep breath and calm down. There is no need to get so worked up over a man that you are trying to chase. And that's what's disgusting about these cases, is these men just want to be let go. But they don't. They get sick and warped and think that it's all about sex, and it's not all about a million children, and he'll never leave me. He'll never leave me. He'll never leave me. He'll never leave me. That they're nuts. Like, they're nuts. That's what they think in their head. And then when they actually try to leave, they get murked. Because they do not see the signs of a stalker. Okay, signs of a stalker. If you are dating somebody that is constantly bugging you on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, they will not leave you alone. They keep asking you out. If they... Imagine that if she had moved on, they would both be okay. Exactly. If people would just move on with their lives, just let it go. You know, just go. Just, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. You shouldn't have to stalk somebody into loving you. You shouldn't have to stalk somebody into loving you. You shouldn't have to warp their brain into loving you. If that's happening, then there's something wrong, and you're trying to manipulate the other person. You need to look at yourself in a big way. A big way. Somebody will want you for you. You shouldn't have to chase somebody that hard. There's somebody out there for everybody. There's plenty of fish in the sea. You just gotta find the right one. And if you're looking at it from a pure sexual standpoint, you're not gonna find what you're looking for, because that's all what it's gonna be about, is nothing but satisfying that urge. And that's disgusting when it's all about satisfying an urge and not about loving a person and communicating with a person. And it's not a prey game. We're not animals. Why do we act like them? Why do we think that we are lions on the chase for a prey? Some people get that aspect in them. They think that getting a mate is about prey and stalking, and that's not it. Y'all, if y'all gonna go chase somebody, I mean, some people need to be chased, but not that much. My goodness. I mean, you can chase a little bit, but when you're like stalking as far as sending 20,000 text messages and you get like one reply back, and then you're sending like 20,000 more and you're getting maybe a reply back, that is them trying to push you away, trying to tell you like go away. Guys don't know how to say it, you know, they don't know how to say it. Some guys want to be nice. I'm sorry, I'm crunching ice. I love to crunch ice. Oh no, my Coke is almost gone. I've already been on here 20 minutes. This is one of my longest lives. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me. If y'all are sticking and watching, I appreciate y'all so much. Please like and subscribe. And give it a thumbs up for me, and tell your friends all about my little small channel I'm trying to build for myself. And I hope everybody's having a great Saturday night. I'm going to go with movies for a little bit. No good movies come out this week. I didn't see any. Like, not in the theater. I haven't even looked at what's in the theater. Not on DVD either. I think at the end of the month, that one with Kevin Hart and the guy from Breaking Bad is supposed to be out. So that looks like a good one. What other movies are supposed to come out? I'm so excited for The Lion King. Okay, sorry, I got a little excited. I seen Toy Story is gonna make me cry. I'm gonna bawl like a baby when Toy Story comes out and be like, Aladdin. I think Aladdin's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. I'm excited. I mean, I get chasing after somebody, and a little jealousy is good in some aspects. Of course, I don't think that. Like, I don't think jealousy is good, because the Bible says love is not jealous. So when you're jealous, it's not good. I think you're always striving after something. Nothing ever satisfies you if you're a jealous person. Yeah, I don't think it's good. I don't think jealousy is good. I think being protective is good. I'm very protective. But I'm not jealous of other women. I will, if another woman is staring at my man, I won't do anything. I will stare at her eyes if she's looking at my man. I will look at her like, excuse me. Because they always look at me. It's always an afterthought. They look at him first, and then it's always, oh, she saw me look. And I'm like, yeah, I saw you look. It's all right. You can look way far away. But he's mine, honey. He's mine. You know, that's a proper attitude to have. You can look. I mean, everybody has eyes. You can't, like, be like a horse. I mean, have respect for your wife. Don't look inappropriate. Like, you don't have to go to Walmart with your blinders on the floor, but I mean, my God, have some respect. I've seen some women that will stare and gawk at other women right in front of their spouse, like, or significant other, and just like be like, whoa, and their like wives will just like not even say anything, like act like they don't even hear it. And it's just like, how disrespectful. Not my little girl. And her daddy is raising her so right. You know, you respect others. Oh, I know. I can't wait to see Aladdin. Yeah, I'm a little worried. I'm hoping he's gonna pull it off. But how can you beat Robin Williams? Like, 15,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good neck popping. You think, eh? That's a good pop. Okay, correct. Is it thunder? Thunder. Feel thunder. Lightning for the thunder. I have to be a hateful to the women. I just don't get it. I have to, or to be hateful to women. I just don't get. I don't get either. I can't either. Is it thunder? I swear I hear thunder outside. Do y'all hear that? It's either thunder or T-Rex steps. Can't see us if we don't move. He left us? Yeah, I'm sorry. I have little moments where I can, you know, go in and out of my movies that I love. I love movies. Well, y'all, I'm about to get off here. I just wanted to do a little crime talk. We discussed quite a little bit of crazy people. I think the movie will be good. I hope it original Aladdin. Okay, remember the snake? Ooh, I hate snakes. I hate them. Ooh. It's one of my fears. What is snakeophobia? If anybody knows what snakeophobia is called, put it in the comments. because I don't know what it's called. I need to Google that. But I am definitely afraid of snakes. So much so, if a snake would be on a page of a book, I wouldn't even touch the page. I'd eke at it. We're talking about snakes, and it's making me feel creeped out. If I find out there is a snake, I think spiders are cute. I love spiders. I think they're so cute. I know I'm a weirdie, but their little eyes and their... Has anybody seen the little spider thing? He's so cute, a little tarantula. I love spiders. I will literally, everybody's like, kill the spider. I will get a paper towel and I'll swoop the spider up and I'll go take it outside. Because spiders are good, y'all. Daddy long legs are good. But did you know that if daddy long legs could bite us, they would be the most poisonous spider? If they could actually bite us. Yeah. Just food for thought. Food for thought, y'all. And be very careful. Be very careful when you buy bananas because the spider eat. Sorry, I'm cracking them. What is that? Orphinophobia is scared of snakes. Yes, I hate them too, but I live alone and I have a land and I have to deal with it myself. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Diane H. I'm gonna look that up. Ophidophobia. How do you say that? Ophidophobia? 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 Ohidophobia? Ophidophobia? I'm gonna look it up. I'll find out. I have that. I definitely have that. Like I have nightmares of snakes. They scare me. You want to know my other stupid fear? Alright. So, when I was a child, my mother apparently thought it was a good idea at the age of 3 to let me watch Gremlins. And apparently she said, I love the movie. I just sit there and was like, yeah, I bet I was. I bet I scared to death. I'm scared of Gremlins. Like, if I think about it and I'm in the hallway and it's dark, I'll turn on the light because I'm like, they're afraid of the light. They hate the light. Like, that's the only way. And like, if I'm jumping into my bed, I have to run and jump, like, still. And I can't put my foot off the bed because I can't look at a tree a certain way. Every time I see a Christmas tree, I get freaked out. I hate Christmas trees. Like, you look at them and I get freaked. They're scary because their eyes are coming through them. Like, oh. And then the end part of the freaking Gremlin movie where the thing hops out of the water and its bones are like, and that cat noise, I can't hear a cat howl like that. It freaks me out. Every time I hear a cat yell like that, I think of that and I get freaked out. It's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. Like, I'm serious. I hate them. Like, they scare me. And I heard they're making like a reboot. And no, I hate small things. I hate little things like, like Child's Play, like the creepy weirdo dolls, little, scary, creepy, don't watch it ever. I still haven't done that review on that tan stuff. I'm going to. But the thing about it is I want to exfoliate. I gotta exfoliate. It's when I scrub and scrub and scrub. You know, for being on here for 32 minutes and only having 2 people on here, y'all are pretty cool. But my phone's about to die, so I'm going to have to go. Thank you, Crystal Dawn, and thank you so much, Diane H., for watching me, subscribing, liking my videos, giving me support wherever you can. Thanks whoever does watch the replay later. Please give this a like and a thumbs up. We love you guys. Peace and love. Yeah, I hope you... That's great. That's all I need. Just a little charge up my battery and a good. So, we will see y'all later. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna do some skincare routines. I'm probably gonna start doing some videos on some skincare routines. I use right now, I'm currently on Syngene stuff. I am, this is Climate Control, Syngents, and I'm doing that. I'm trying to do a little review on my skin. Want to improve the elasticity and my foam looking skin. Never had any work done. Never had any Botox. This is my natural nose. These are my natural lips. These are my natural teeth. It's all natural. I've had it and I don't want to change it, so I'm trying to. I have a little spot right here that I'm trying to get rid of, and a little spot right here that I'm trying to improve on. So I'm trying this little challenge that's going on with Syngents, and we're seeing how it goes. So tell me what you think. I'm trying. My goal is not having to wear a lot of makeup. I don't want to wear a lot of makeup. I just like to put a little bit of powder on, mascara, and be good to go. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to improve the look of my skin. Of course, I do like when it feels good to get all dressed up and do your makeup real fancy sometimes, but sometimes it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to feel. And if I can just see, my deal is I'm so expressive. I'm like, ooh, So that's part of my problem. It's part of my problem. So, all right, you guys, we will see y'all later. I hope you have a great night. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye, y'all.